Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Stupid is the Norm, the channel where we demonstrate how to become a millionaire in 10 years on minimum wage. And in this video I want to impress upon you how it is essential that you have some work-life imbalance if you're to be wealthy. Now, I get some pushback from elements of the financial community when I tell them that 40 hours a week is part-time and what you should be working if you're to be wealthy is 12 hours a day. And they'll say things like, well, I'd rather have my mental health than have all the wealth. If you keep that up, mate, then you're going to kill yourself. Or this is the one that really pisses me off. Well, it's all about work-life balance, isn't it? I think the whole work-life balance argument is used by people who really know they should be working harder, but don't want to do it. And they'll back their defense up by some spurious medical evidence. That I was reading in a recent medical document the other day that it's important to have work-life balance. Well, that's absolute errant nonsense. As you know, guys, I'm a cab driver, and for years I have been picking up the same hardened drinkers, alcoholics, drug abusers, and I look at them and I think, you should be dead by now. But it's testimony to the stamina of the human body, what it can absorb without just giving up. And if these guys can push through the excess of drugs and alcohol they take, then working an extra 4 hours a day is a piece of piss. An imbalance is essential if you want to achieve something. If you want a big muscly body, then you have to have an imbalance towards going to the gym as opposed to drinking with your friends. If you want to lose weight, there has to be a calorific deficiency in the form of taking less calories in than you're burning off. That's reality. And so it is with wealth. If you want to become wealthy, you have to do those things that will create wealth. There has to be an imbalance. If you just have a work-life balance, then that just gets you average. And who the hell wants average? Well, okay, not everybody wants to be wealthy. And if you want to be average, that's fine. But if you want to be wealthy, you have to have a massive imbalance towards doing the things that create wealth. So if you want to be wealthy, then you have to work more hours to create more income. And then you have to take that income and invest it. And that has to be done over a prolonged time. Now, there's the three reasons why most people don't become wealthy. It's hard work, it's sacrifice, and it takes time. Now, how severe that imbalance is entirely up to you. But the more severe the imbalance is, the greater the effect will be. And the reality is that anyone who is successful at anything at one time had a massive work-life imbalance. Now, it doesn't have to be a continuous imbalance. You know, if you're losing weight, so you've got a calorie deficit and then you lose and you wait and get to your target weight, well, then you can take in more calories so that the amount you're burning off is the same that you're actually consuming. And so it is with wealth. Once you've reached your wealth, you can bring the imbalance back into an equilibrium if that's what you want to do. Because my feeling is that having worked 12 hours a day, that's just become normal for me. And I'm not sure that I will stop when I get to my target. I think I'll just keep on going. But that's a decision I'll make sometime in the future. But that's what it has to be. It has to be that massive imbalance and then brought back into equilibrium at a time of your choosing. So the next time somebody quotes, that's all about work-life balance, you have a good look at their lifestyle. And unless they've already become wealthy and they've brought it back into equilibrium, what you'll find is they are average. So what you should say to them is, thank you very much. I know why you're saying that because you mean well. But if I'm honest, I'm not satisfied with average. Don't be stupid and don't be normal, guys.